Okay, hello guys, and welcome into the second video of the series of the data cleaning and preparation. So in this section, we will learn about how we can import external data. So sometimes your data is not just like an XLS file, right? It's not an original Excel file or not the CSV file. Sometimes they will be totally like JSON files or the TXT file, that's mean the text document. So in here, I give you an example about a text document, and this will be sometimes very popular for you to see some kinds of this data like this online, and all the data, it look like they are not like kind of like put into Excel file. Okay, so the only way we can do it, we import it into Excel. So now, like we open the Excel, and with this, I'm going to just open the data file. So remember about where you save for the file. Okay, so with me here, it's going to this directories. So import text will be the thing I want to just open for. So I browse it and go into my file, the original data, where I really have to just demonstrate about the data more. Sometimes it's not all the Excel file, because it's not just Excel file only, right? So I say like all file, and I click on import text and I open. So with here, it's a little bit different to the original Excel file. When it is not an Excel file, that's we say like they will require for like import wizards. So it's harder to just import the external data. Here, for example, you say like this one, right? Your apps, those, and they will be like spaced by the semicolon. And then another one, this will be a number, and then click by the semicolon is also a number, and so semicolon and admin semicolon and intern. So here I have the two options. First of all, delimited. That means the caster will be just by all the caster will be separated by the comma, the tab, or specific symbol. Or sometimes it's just the width, like width. So maybe sometimes instead of the semicolon over here, but they just click and like separate by its other by about 1 or 2 space. And in this case, we will use this one. Okay. But over here, it looks like our data has been separated by the semicolon. So that's the reason why we use delimited. And also, my data, do we have a header? No, right? We don't have the kind of like variable name. So we don't have the data header, so I don't click on this one. And then I go next. And here, you have some kinds of option. So that's maybe tab. Maybe here, we don't have tab, right? Is that comma? Not comma, because of this data is not separated correctly. Space, not 2, okay? Other, whatever it should be. You can put in the number you want or the symbol you want. So here, that should be semicolon, right? The semicolon. So if that's semicolon, that should be this one. Okay, sometimes the semicolon is this way. Okay, and because this is available here, I will just click on, and yeah, it looks like my data has been separated correctly, and that's all the thing I need. So I say next. Okay, and I would say all the things should be put into general and finished. All right. So now my data has been posted. Okay, and I want to just spread for the width of each of the data. Okay, and what do we see over here, man? What do we see over here? You can easily see that we do have some kinds of like the data, right? I want to just insert like one row. So the first one, yeah, maybe this could be the name, right? This could be the name of maybe employees, and this could be the data about the day. Maybe this could be high day. Okay. And then this could be the salaries, because it looks like this is the number about the salaries, about 39,000, 27,000 a year, something like that. Admin, engineer, sales, accounting, MKTG, this marketing, right? So this could be the department. And the last one, intern, trainee, sales executive, or manager. Okay, so this could be their job title. Right, so what does mean our data now required ready to analyze? Some of the problem of this data I want to just show you, because as we will apply some of the idea that we already learned in the previous video. So First of all, thinking about the name, right? It's not properly capitalized, so I want to just transfer them into the proper capitalization. Okay, so remember we use the function proper. Okay, and I select for the data A1, A2. Now it will be trained into the proper transformation of the data. Okay, look very good. So the time now, what do I'm gonna do? Okay, so I just go in and copy, and then I paste here, right? Paste back, so, and I just want to just paste back, so by the value only. Okay, and now I can clear this one. Okay, our name sentence has been already done. Now let's come with the hide date. What happened with the hide date? So some of the data could be count like day, right? For example, here that should be like 30th March of the 2013. So it has been format like date. But however, for this one, it's general and it's not the date. Okay, so this is a problem. This is a problem. So all the data here is not kind of like consistent into day or the values. So my work will be just put them into by a function called values and with the text. Okay, and I will transfer all the thing into value. So even with the day, now it's been transferred into day to value. But however, when I go and select for not the general, what I want to say like day for short day, you can see the data, the values have been transferred into the day format already. And I would say there's going to be like this is the data I want to say. Okay, I copy and then I paste this, paste back, so to replay it. Remember? Okay, something wrong. Okay, or maybe I just like copy this one and then I hide this one. Okay, and maybe I just hide it. Okay, now the day file has been good. Salary, yep, this one. It should be better to put into the money side. Okay, the money side, and the thing will be very clear. Department, this one more time. I feel like it's not so good with me, so I want to insert it, and instead that I will first transform the data. And I got the data over here. Another problem. So maybe like engineering department, sales department, accounting department, or even R&D department, they could be quite good because they didn't kind of like vibrate, right? They didn't put in the vibration. However, for the MKTG, it's not so clear with me. In case like we have a lot of data up to maybe 50,000 observation, the data is too big for it to just replay all the marketing like manually, right? So one more time, remember what I already say, right? About what I already say. We can go and find, insert, and replace. So I want to replace for the MKTG. Okay, and replace by what man? Marketing. Okay, marketing. And replace yours. Okay, and I found like, yeah, that's look good. Okay, it has been replaced. Now the department, they look good, and I'm hide this one too. The last one I want to do will be just job title, right? So proper to, and with intern, and all the rest of the data has been put into the right place. Okay, and I just put into the job title and I hide this one. Okay, finally select for all the data, and remember we need to format it. So I want to format it like a table like this, right? Okay, and it's look very good now. Alright, the last thing you can do with the design will be like you can name this data of the table into, instead of that, this should be like employee table. Okay, remember all the things that we go together, not separated by the space. Okay, now it's how we call employee table. And thank you so much for the design for this video. We're going to go with the third video by training about how we do the data replacement and also some basic data manipulation. Thank you so much.